If you smell what the Nitro Gang is cooking. T-Maxx is king, baby. Two-speed, baby. What'd you think of that run?
That was crazy. I've never seen anything like it.
Oh yeah, did you see those flips? There's a classic line that only the Nitro Gang says. And the line is, you can't kill a Nitro.
If you smell what the
Nitro World Order
is cooking.
What's up, Nitro Gang? I'm out here by a bowling alley currently right now, holding up a Nitro Gang sign. I'm trying to make an RC deal go down right now. Now this might not be a Nitro. It's a very cool Traxxas T-MAXX electric conversion. It started out as a Nitro, and in the blood, in the diffs, not like the Arma diffs, it will always be a Nitro at its core. The only difference is somebody spent a whole bunch of money on it to make it a nice electric, and I'm about to buy it right now. So the meeting is about to go down right now. You know, I'm gonna walk around with this Nitro Gang sign. We'll see how it goes. It's a bowling alley right there. I'm prepared. Not gonna do any bowling today. We're by a pretty large highway right over here in Jersey. We got the Prius over there. Basically just waiting for the guy to show up. Gonna give him a couple minutes here. Oh, it looks like he's coming right there. He's in a giant truck. It's pure irony. I'm in a Prius right here, and he's trying to sell me something in a giant truck. Well, guys, we got ourselves another Traxxas product. Look how awesome this is. I'm actually very amazed by how nice looking this Escalade body is. Oh my god, it's so freaking nice. I have a couple extra tires that came with it. These are older Pro Line tires. We have the original Traxxas T-MAXX body right here, the Traxxas TQI radio. There's a box full of parts. I'm not even going to get into this, but this thing is basically amazing. It's dark here, so, you know, not the best point of view. Look at this. It's like a brand new T-Maxx 3.3. We even have ourselves the nice 2070 digital steering servo. Almost no abuse. Oh my god. I am very excited, guys. My first ever true Traxxas T-MAXX to full electric conversion. Now under the body, we have ourselves some pretty serious electronics. I'm not gonna be removing the body right now. It's basically late right now. I got work tomorrow. I gotta drive home. Nitro World Order. Nitro World Order. What's up, Nitro Gang? We got the T-Maxx 3.3, the Nitro baby, and then we got the recently purchased T-Maxx. Well, this is a hybrid, okay? A lot of you guys didn't like this purchase, but you know what? You see this Cadillac Escalade body? We're gonna run this today because it may be an electric, but I'll tell you this. This is still probably one of the best converted T-Maxxes I've ever seen. And I think we should kind of check out the performance, you know? Now, you know what? It's okay. We got the Nitro Gang chain right here. This is Nitro motor around my neck. We're gonna be safe. Now, these are basically exactly the same chassis. The only difference is this is basically stock 3.3 Nitro power, baby. And this right here, it's battery powered. Of course, not this old school Tower Hobbies 1500 battery, but this is running a 3S LiPo. The current system in here is capable of 4S, but since I am mostly in the Nitro Gang, right, I do not even own a 4S LiPo. So we're gonna run this on 3S. It has a fairly low kV motor. I'll show you in a little bit, so don't have your expectations too high. But I paid $150 for this, as you see here, with a bunch of extras. And I think just because this is still originally started out as an awesome T-Maxx, it should still be part of the Nitro Gang. Now, I often talk about the 4:1 Nitro to electric ratio, but cars like this, they could be excluded because this started out its life as a Nitro. It's still a damn T-Maxx, and I love it, okay? So feel free to exclude awesome conversions from your 4:1 Nitro to electric ratio. Now, right now, I'm at an RC track. There is nobody here, as usual. You know, I just had some Chinese food in the car. You want to see the Chinese food? I'll show it to you. It's right here. I'm keeping it warm, okay? It's right here. Some nice chicken and broccoli. So yeah, I have them side by side. Let's do a quick overview. I think everybody already knows T-Maxx 3.3, the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
No one will carry a preparation on his back like I have. Not even you dirty piece of trash.
This also started out its life as a T-Maxx 3.3. So for now, let's remove the body off of each and we'll check out the chassis. Basically, it's exactly the same except we're missing the nitro motor. We're missing a whole bunch of cool stuff. This does not have the 2-speed baby. It has what's known as the giant ESC baby. You see that right here? So they took out the 2-speed baby, put in a giant ESC, but overall, you could tell from the top-down view, they are exactly the same. The wheels, of course, are different on each because this has the upgraded tires. Other than that, they're the same 3.3 extended T-Maxx chassis. Now, this particular one obviously has the electric conversion, right? So this brushless system, I did some research on my own. This is the ESC out of the 1/10 scale max. It's rated to handle up to 4S. Now, for now, we're running a 3S LiPo here. This is the biggest LiPo I have because I'm not in the electric gang. So what do you expect? You know, that's just how it is. In terms of what it takes for a brushless electric T-Maxx, you would need to do a forward-only conversion on the transmission and also eliminate the reverse. So 2 mods you would have to do. Some people, they did used to put in the e-maxx transmission, but if you were lucky enough to get the e-maxx transmission, you know, well, consider yourself lucky. This, very easy forward-only conversion and single-speed conversion. Very cheap to do, and then this thing will be locked in forward and reverse, right? So you don't need brakes from your servo. The motor in this is a 2400 Traxxas Max motor. This is a very long can. They call this the 540 XL. So it's still a 540 can size, meaning 36 millimeter, but the length of the can is 70 millimeters. So it provides very good torque. I've already driven this truck before and I thought it was going to be fast, but it's not that fast. And I think that's probably some of the reason why somebody sold this eventually. You know, they put a motor that is very, very low kV into this thing, and then they expected it to be faster than a stock T-Maxx 3.3. Now, without running a very tall pinion, which this currently does not have, or way too many LiPo cells, this is not gonna be fast. It's gonna drive well, but it's not gonna be fast. The thing is, the gearing on an electric motor, when you start doing all of these conversions, you're still really kind of using the stock gearing from whatever the forward-only conversion and the single speed would have been. Of course, you know, it's not the same as this T-Maxx 3.3 transmission. I could tell this is probably the older 2.5 transmission case, it looks like, because the plastics on the 3.3 are gray and the plastics here are black. The good thing is it does have a metal spur gear, so I'm not going to replace that. These are fairly expensive. I just have a larger pinion coming in the mail. Now, the motor mounting situation, it's a little funny looking because look how tall it is. Now, you know, you could mount this ESC all the way on the bottom here, and you technically do not need this upper shelf. All you need is this aluminum motor mount here for the motor to be mated to the spur. But you know, it is the way it is. I'm going to keep it how it is for now, and then in the future, you know, when I get the taller pinion, I will reevaluate. So for now, why don't we run this one first, and then we're all gonna know why the T-Maxx 3.3 Nitro Gang, baby, that's king. And of course, I'm out here wearing a nitro chain. You know, this is a public beach. There's people walking around pretty much all the time, and everyone's interested in what I'm doing. Let's do this, guys. I'm giving you a live start on my procedure. No one else is going to do this. Now, the body is not even fully mounted. Let's turn it on. I have my FlySky GT5 paired to this. I could not figure out how to, you know, control the TSM on this factory radio that Traxxas had included. I'm not about to start digging on how these electronics work. I just want to plug in a radio that I trust and have it work. Now, in this case, you see that? Awesome. Highly recommend you guys get this radio. This does have a gyro if you ever want to use it. Just keep in mind, don't expect way too much. We're running a really low kV system and a very low pinion at that, and also we're not using 4S, which this system is rated for. Really cool Proline body mounting system. These are like a high top, easy kind of like screw on things right here. I talked about it in the previous video. Trust me, there's evidence about everything on this channel. Okay, so the battery is mounted right there, like in the middle of the chassis. It's fairly okay. I would say it's kind of safe there. Very good weight distribution, and you could still accommodate a larger battery. That's a 3S, keep in mind, 5,000 milliamp hour capacity. Let's do this. Now this ESC is not tuned. I don't know how to really program it, but it looks like it has a weird punch setting so far. Yeah, weird punch setting. Oh, the brakes are crazy. Whoa! Brakes are too strong, guys. So in terms of speed-wise, we're at top speed. Like I said, this thing is slow. Look at that, top speed around this track on 3S. But it still feels good knowing you're driving a T-Maxx, baby. No flips. So the motor has a whole bunch of torque, but it has almost very low RPM because, you know, 2400 kV. What the hell are you gonna do with 2400 kV, guys? Nothing. Brakes are too strong. Reverse is also too fast. Oh, yeah, the brakes are too strong. I need to figure out a way on how to program this ESC on this. It looks like when I'm pressing the throttle, there's a lag, and the brakes are just too strong. Not good for the gears. And it wheelies, but once again, the lag, it's just crazy lag on this. Get ready to run really slow. Let's see how the motor is. Yeah, the motor can is very cool. So this thing could easily handle a much taller pinion. You know, with some normal driving and it's still a fairly hot day. Yeah, this motor is extremely under geared. That's why it drove so slow. Of course, these tires are very, very heavy. I do have a smaller tire, so maybe with smaller tires and taller gearing and a 4S, eventually that will be the plan. I just have to get myself a 4S, baby, which I don't know if that's ever gonna happen because, you know, Nitro gang. Now that is what you call no two-speed, baby. Really slow, baby. T-Maxx 3.3 could dominate this, but you know what? We're gonna make this faster eventually because no T-Maxx hybrid is ever gonna be slow on this channel. All right, Nitro Gang, it's time for the T-Maxx. We have some young Nitro Gang fans over here. Say what's up, guys.
What's up?
We're gonna run some Nitro. Let's hope this starts. No one's gonna get embarrassed today. Every Nitro starts on my channel. That's right, what did I say? Don't turn off though. Whoa, turned off, it's okay. It's one of those things. It's not like running an electric, right guys?
Yeah.
Very rich, that's why. All right. Gotta warm it up a little. I think we're ready. You think we're ready? We're ready. Oh, we're not ready. It's okay, we're gonna edit that part. What happens is if you don't step on the throttle long enough, there's extra oil that gets backed up and it clogs the system. So you have to maintain RPM. I do it on purpose because like for video purposes, I idle a lot and it tends to shut off. Like if it's not, it's called like being on the pipe, you know, like in motocross where it's a two-stroke. You see the oil coming out? That's why. Do a short little warm up here. T-Maxx is king, baby. Two-speed, baby. Oh, no flips over there. That's right. Two-speed, baby. Can't kill it. Now that's what you call a T-Maxx. No matter what, you can't kill it. All right, guys, I think we've all seen the capability of the T-Maxx 3.3. Look at that idle. It doesn't even want to turn off because you can't kill it. What's it gonna take? All right, guys, what'd you think of that run?
I think that was crazy. I've never seen anything like it. How no matter how hard it falls.
Oh yeah, did you see those flips?
Yeah.
I surprised myself, but nothing broke. Nothing broke. You know why? There's a classic line that only the Nitro Gang says. And the line is, you can't kill a Nitro. So you want to get one of these? How many?
2.
2? How about you?
3.
3, that's a good answer. I always say, you need about 2 or 3 of each kind in order to be happy. And you guys, honorary members of the Nitro Gang.
Yeah.
If you smell what the Nitro Gang is cooking.
Your girl so fine, but her breath is like, whoa. She say she wanna dance, but she don't know how to. Whoa.